Hi, boys and girls. Thank you so much for reading with us today. I'm the reading teacher. I've counted your votes, and the story that you voted on, that you wanted to hear next, is Lost in the Woods. This story is written by Carl Sams II and Jean Stoick. And they not only wrote the words to this book, but they have this book filled with beautiful photographs. At the top, I want you to see what it says, a photographic fantasy. A fantasy is something in your imagination or creative fiction. So already we know that this is a fiction story. Even though it has a photograph on the front cover, it's still a fiction story. I bet you can predict, who do you think the main character in this story will be, and what do you think the problem of this story will be? Let's take a look. This is a beautiful first photograph of a daffodil glade, and here you see that baby fawn hiding. New life came to the woods before the sun touched the tops of the trees. He slept quietly in the tall grass on the north edge of the meadow where the trees start the forest. All right, I'm already wondering something. I'm wondering if this baby was born this morning, where is his mother? Are you wondering that same thing? Now, I know he was born this morning because the text says, new life came to the woods before the sun touched the tops of the trees. So in the morning, new life. In the morning, he was born. But he's so small and tiny. Why did his mother leave him? Maybe we'll find out. Get up, get up, get up, shouted the red-winged blackbird. Shh, shh, hushed the mouse. I think he's lost. Just let him sleep. I've been watching you. You've been alone for a long time, said the chipmunk, stuffing another acorn into his fat cheeks. I hear you're lost. Mama said to wait right here, whispered the fawn. She will come back. All right, so we know, based on what the fawn is saying, that his mom left him for a reason. We don't know what that reason is yet, but we know that she told him to stay there and she would be back for him. Aha! So you're the lost babe in the woods, announced the cardinal. I'll use my red color and fly through the treetops, signaling for help. I'm not lost, said the fawn, not looking up at all. She will come. She said she would. So, boys and girls, even though this is a fiction story, are you learning a little bit of information about a few of the forest animals? The sun climbed to a higher place in the sky, drying out the morning dew. The fawn stood alone in the tall, shadowed woods. Stretch your legs to make them strong, but don't wander too far. Now this is all in italics. That means the font is a little bit slanted than our regular font. And this fawn is remembering what his mother told him. The authors put this in a different font because they want us to know that these are the words that the fawn is remembering from his mother. Stretch your legs to make them strong, but don't wander too far. Where did he come from? Should he be here? The goslings jabbered all at the same time. Where is his mother? His ears are so big. Is he dangerous? Where is your mama? Hissed Mother Goose. She said she'd be back. She will, called out the startled fawn, turning towards the woods that seemed larger and lonelier than before. Did I go too far? The sound of loud voices and laughter carried on the wind. The birds suddenly stopped singing. The fawn dropped down to hide in the grass. When trouble comes looking for you, lie still, oh, so very still. Don't blink an eye, don't twitch an ear. Let your spots work and don't make a sound. You are a newborn, born without a scent. Trouble's nose will not find you. Again, he's remembering his mother's words, and his mother said, lie very still, don't move. You are a newborn, born without a scent. Do you know what another word for scent is? He's born without a smell. And Trouble's nose, that means any predator that would cause him trouble, won't be able to find him. He doesn't have a smell. Well done, chirped a voice from nowhere. I can hear you, said the fawn, but I don't see you. That's because I'm the master of camouflage, boasted the tree frog. Green is my color. I find my color and I'm out of sight. I'm wondering if you can see the green tree frog. He is very camouflaged. I could hardly see him. Look how he used his spots. He did, said Katydid, looking down from her leaf. Mother Doe would be so pleased. Tut, 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 chattered the squirrel. Do you suppose Spotty's hungry? Tut, 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 not to worry, not to worry. I've tucked them here, I've tucked them there. Hundreds of acorns seasons ago. And did I not tell you? I do share, most definitely. Ooh, yes, flapped the dragonfly. I'll zoom through the meadow as fast as my wings can fly. I will bring back food. Good idea, said the turtle. I'll just wait right here. Who do I see? Hooted the little saw-whet owl. Someone's moving through my woods. I saw it. Who's coming through the woods? Where? Bleated the fawn. Suddenly, a shadow darkened the warm sun. The fawn turned to look into the dark brown eyes of his mother. I knew you would come. Remember this, she said, licking his spotted coat smooth. He lifted his ears to listen to Mama's words once more. You are a newborn, born without a scent. I have to leave so Trouble's nose cannot find you. Stretch your legs, make them strong, but don't go too far. Soon it will be your time to follow me. So now we finally understand why the mother is not with the fawn. She came back to remind him. She said, I'm not here because I have a scent and you don't. So if you stay here hidden, you will be safe. Her words were remembered as he drifted off to sleep. The sun chased away the night as it had done many times before. The meadow lark sang his morning song. Days passed, and the fawn grew stronger, as did the other babes in the woods. I know I can, puffed the determined raccoon, struggling to keep from falling off the log. I can do it. What are you doing? Asked the fawn. Climbing trees. I'm getting good at it too, bragged the little raccoon. Do you climb trees? I don't think I can climb trees, answered the fawn, but my legs are getting stronger. Tomorrow is the most important day of my life, chirped the baby chickadee-dee-dee. Tomorrow I'm fledging. You're what? Asked the fawn, wrinkling his nose. Fledging. I'm going to flutter my wings and fly. I need to work out a few wobbles. Then I'll fly up there with the big birds. A great, great day indeed. When do you fledge? I don't know if I can fly, said the puzzled fawn, but I think my time is near. Do you think the fawn is going to be able to fledge? No. Could it be? Is this his time? Sputtered the raccoon from above. Up popped the gosling. Say what? Say what? Say what? It's time, shrieked the red-winged blackbird. It's time! Ready? Asked Mother Doe. There's so much to see. Yes, it's time. I'm ready. And there he goes. He can follow his mom now. The end. I knew he wasn't lost. Boys and girls, this author and photographer duo, that means two of them, have a few more books just like this. You can go check them out at your library. Thanks for voting on this book. I hope you liked listening as much as I enjoyed reading it. We'll see you next time.